Hey guys, I'm Mason, and in this video I'm going over my Week 13 NFL game picks, but first I'll give a little recap of Week 12. So on Thanksgiving, we had one interesting game, the other two were blowouts. The Packers upset the Lions 29-22, that was the interesting one, and the other two, we had Washington scored 10 and the Cowboys 45 in that game, and then in the 49ers Seahawks, the Niners won that one 31-13. So yeah, pretty much only one good game. The Eagles beat the Bills in overtime on Sunday, 34-37. That was a really interesting game. On Monday night, the Bears beat the Vikings without scoring a touchdown. They got 4 field goals and won that game 12-10. They also forced 4 turnovers. So a pretty good game defensively. Actually, a really good game for the Bears defensively, but not so much offensively. And then the Rams, who I predicted to lose that game, outscored the Cardinals by 23 points. They won that one 37-14. So I was way off on that one. Someone commented in the last video saying the Rams probably heard me, and it's like, yeah, they must have, because they were not messing around that game. Anyway, Week 13. Thursday night we have the Seahawks at the Cowboys. This will be an interesting game because the Cowboys have not been great against good teams. The Seahawks are a pretty good team. I think they're not the best by any means, but they're not bad. So this, I feel like, will be a pretty good test for the Cowboys because they're able to steamroll the bad teams, but struggle against some of the better teams. So this should be interesting. I'm also curious to see how the Seahawks do because I do feel like they have potential. So we'll see how they do against Dallas. Again, I'm really interested in seeing how both of these teams play, but I think Dallas will win this one 23-30. The Broncos at the Texans. This is another one I'm really excited for. The Broncos are on a roll, and the Texans were playing really good. They lost to the Jaguars last week, but they have been playing pretty good this season. Both of these teams haven't been playing bad, so I'm really excited for this one because I feel like they're also very evenly matched. I kind of think the Broncos will win just because they're on a roll right now, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm going Denver 27-24. The Dolphins at the Commanders. This should be an easy win for the Dolphins. The Commanders played really bad against the Cowboys last week, and the Dolphins played really good against the Jets. So, I mean, I expect about the same outcome for this game. I think the Dolphins will win 34-17. The Colts at the Titans. This should be an interesting game. I don't feel like either of these two teams are all that great. The Colts haven't been playing bad. I feel like they've been playing better than the Titans. However, I feel like the Titans have some potential to win a few more games. I don't know. I think it'll be a close game. Two pretty mid teams in my opinion, but I kind of think the Colts will win 20-16. The Cardinals at the Steelers. This should be a fairly easy win for the Steelers. The Cardinals haven't been playing good all season. They played a half decent game when Kyler Murray came back, but it was only half decent. The Steelers have been playing good enough to win games, and they've been good enough to win games against better teams than the Cardinals, so this should be a fairly easy win for Pittsburgh. 13-23 final score. The Falcons at the Jets. This one should be fairly interesting. I feel like the Falcons will win this one just because I don't know. It's hard to say because the Jets have a good roster except for the quarterback position. The Falcons don't really have that guy, I feel like. I mean, they have some decent players. Like Bijan Robinson is good, and I'm pretty sure they have a good safety like AJ Terrell, I believe his name is. So they have some good players, and I feel like they're good enough to beat the Jets just because the Jets have been struggling to score points, but it should be a fairly close game. I'm going with the Falcons 27-19. Now we have the Lions at the Saints. The Lions should be able to win this one. I mean, the Saints aren't having a terrible season, but I feel like the Lions are the much better team here, so I'm picking Detroit 31-20. The Chargers at the Patriots. This one could be close. I feel like the Chargers deserve more wins than they have. The Patriots have just been struggling. They can't seem to get anything going this season. So I feel like the Chargers will win this one. I don't know. The Patriots just aren't playing good. So I'm picking the Chargers 24-13. The Panthers at the Bucks. I don't see the Panthers winning this game. I don't know why they're playing as bad as they are this season, but it's just something's not working. The Buccaneers aren't having a great season either, but I feel like they'll be able to beat the Panthers. Final score 10-20. The Browns at the Rams. I think this will be a really close game because the Browns have been playing pretty good all season, even with the injuries, and the Rams just had a huge win against the Cardinals last week. So I think this could be close. I won't be surprised either way, like no matter who wins. So let me know in the comments what you think. For now, I'm going with the Browns 27-24. The 49ers at the Eagles. This is the game I'm probably most excited for in Week 13. This could very easily be a preview of the NFC Championship game. Both of these teams are looking like top contenders in the NFC, especially if they stay healthy. I mean, the Lions and Cowboys are doing pretty good as well, but I think these two, in my opinion, are looking like the best in the NFC. And I kind of think the Eagles will win this one. No one's seeming to be able to stop them. They played good against the Bills last week. I don't know. I feel like the Eagles will win this one. Let me know in the comments what you think, but I'm going Philadelphia 27-34. The Chiefs at the Packers. The Chiefs should be able to win this one. The Packers have been playing better as the season progressed, but I still feel like the Chiefs are the better team. But I won't be surprised if the Packers put up a fight. I'm going Kansas City 24-20. Monday night we have the Bengals at the Jaguars. If Joe Burrow was healthy, I would say this would be a close game, but he's not going to be playing, and I'm just not sure this will be all that great of a game. I think the Jaguars should have the win here. I'm saying final score 13-24. 3 people from Fan Picks agree with that. Again, if you want to be part of the Fan Picks, join our Discord server. I'll have a link for that in the description. Basically, every Monday night I just ask our fans who they think is going to win the game, and then that vote is featured in the video. So if you enjoyed, as always, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Good Gamers. Thanks for watching.